Welcome everybody. Today is Monday, so we all know what that means. It is Monday Night Madden. So, as normal, we have the Monday Night Madden going on. It is week 6. We've got the Cincinnati Bengals tonight, who apparently are 5-0. So, could be a tough game. We are at home, but I think we should be all right, quite honestly. So, with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Hope everybody's had a good Monday. I did have to go to work earlier today for a bit, trying to get everything ready to go for the start of the season at work.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
See if we can recover from last week. We got a little rolled on last week, so see if we can't fix that tonight.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit.
Got our coffee ready to go.
Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will
all right,
run back here to
get a start on defense today.
Time to see this Bengals offense here as they get set for their first drive.
See if we can
under center, of course,
get off to a good start here.
2020 draft now in year number 2, Joe Burrow.
Anytime anyone throws for over 300 yards in a game, you know their name is going to be considered for Offensive Player of the Week. And in the AFC last week, our guy got it.
Yeah, he was the guy on top of his game. He'll try
there we
to
go.
duplicate
Good
that
start.
In this one. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020,
good tackle, D. Good tackle.
Remember, they started 11-0, then lost
no
5
gain on the pass there.
In the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this
There
one
we
down
go.
and mix it. And a good
They're short.
defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Their opening drive here
Well,
is going to result in a punt. They
there's
got 7 yards there,
Rude
but
Boy
not enough.
talking with the
There's an
quarterback
example
there
of
on the
good
sideline.
situational football being
Probably
played
hyping
by
him
the
up.
defense. They
That's what
understood
Rude
where the
Boy
third
does.
down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up
Nice
fourth
job
down.
by the
They
D
were
there,
sniffing out that marker,
getting
didn't
that
want to let him get close to there, and now a likely
3 and out.
to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Fights through, and now a crease.
Good return, good return.
27 yards all told. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
All right.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
See what our offense can do here.
Pick of the draft, Jared Goff.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me
Hey,
last
Short,
week as
what's
well.
going on,
He's
brother?
trying to eliminate those turnovers.
Not a whole lot with me. Did have to work a little bit today, but just trying to get everything ready to go for the season to start again at work. So it wasn't too bad, but I appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you've had a pretty good day as well. All right, let's jump back in here.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss.
Defense just got a 3 and out. Pretty decent return on the punt. This is the first possession for the offense here.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
You said you wanted in, Short Fuse. There you go, bro.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
18-yard catch for your first catch of the game.
After able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL.
Right,
so
right.
When they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think
Job, Jay. Job, Jay.
That means your offense has to keep pace.
Had a free play. We're going to decline this.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Goff a handoff here to
Oh,
Swift.
my.
This time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2
Somebody
there,
missed a
bringing up
block
2nd
over
down.
there.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on third. Goff. Flush to his right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got
It's all right.
coverage on
It's
the
all right.
outside, and my scouting report on these DBs
We'll
tells
take
me
the
that
3
they love
here.
to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Good drive, though. Good drive.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay.
No, you're not too late, Lilith.
Let's go play and play as best we can.
Only thing you've missed was the defense got a 3 and out to start the game. And then our first drive on offense, we drove down and got a field goal to go up 3-0 so far. So you haven't missed too much. We did just get started. So hope you had a good day today, Lilith. Hopefully your Monday wasn't too terrible.
But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
All right, controller.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff to Mixon.
Good job, D. Good job.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Oh, now Hopkins slow to get up here. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is Mixon on the draw.
Oh my Lord, that play wasn't going anywhere.
Fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Job, D. Good job, D.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you overgame.
It was a Monday. Yeah, I get that.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
We're all right.
36-yard punt.
Not as good as the first punt return we had, but
back onto the field come
we'll take
the
it.
Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He'll find Williams on the slant.
There we go.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good start on 1st down.
Took a flyer on Williams, who played 4 years with the Chargers and 2 more with the Raiders. Missed all of 2020 with a shoulder injury. Trying to get back in form. Grabs one there for a 1st down.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this dude's hurt already. I mean, at least it's not the end of the game like it was before. It's alright. We know our running game isn't too bad. We've got the fucking horse in the backfield now.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Oh, look at Jay Doggles breaking tackles.
Just shy of the 20.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about
Pectoral strain will return soon.
At the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12,
Nothing serious, it looks like, so we're good.
Then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. This throw in nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Let's see if we can throw him off with a screen here.
Trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
Well, didn't get the convoy we needed.
First, right around the 15-yard line.
Let's see, 4th and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
I think we're actually going to go for it here. It's 4th and 3. I think we're going to be all right, quite honestly.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go with Williams. And he'll be taken.
Oh, yeah. Vision. What's going on, bro? Thanks for coming in.
And what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations, 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say? A lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in
4th and 3. We get it 1st and goal at the 1. Yeah, we're good.
Running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play, and even better execution.
Williams is into the end zone.
There we go. There's 6. Let's go.
The stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. That time a 9-play.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good right now. We've had two good stops on defense, forcing them to punt. First time we got offense ended up getting 3 points. This time we ended up getting the getting the touchdown after the stop on defense. So we're looking good.
So an early
looking real good
for them now as they kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
How was your day today, Vision?
Once again. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Did you have a pretty busy day at work?
Here we go. Now it's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap.
Long as fuck.
In on his target,
tired as hell.
He was covered quite well, and now
I bet.
Complete.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's a give to Mixon.
Job stop. Good stop. Good job.
Gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
I think we got him short. Yep, just short.
Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Here's Kevin.
Job, defense. Good job.
For Cincinnati. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fielded at the 20. It's a 42-yard push, but 8 on the return. And the offense will take over.
All right, let's
with
go.
A set of downs. DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you're head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually,
Shit.
I don't think you should just think about it.
False start.
Either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
Not what we needed.
Right? The home crowd's
That
supposed
was
to help
definitely
them.
not
They
what we
forgot
needed
where they
there.
were, perhaps.
The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Goff now to throw. Over the middle, he's got
First down, there we go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On first down, Swift. And
Good run on first down.
Forward for about 4, 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Swift. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Out of the gun, gone. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they can't get points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense
No. Fucking controller with the damn stick drift changed the play on me.
On their next possession.
We had to take a timeout for no reason.
The NFC's Pro Bowl punter a year ago,
All
Jack Fox, on to punt for the Lions.
Try this again.
He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. So far, they've had 3 drives. That's not good.
Not good indeed.
Yeah, I need a couple of them, actually.
The
this one just started getting stick drift, and my other one doesn't want to keep a charge.
Set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch good for only a couple. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
Good stop, good stop.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Only 2 months old, and it's already fucked up.
Not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Come on.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Wow.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact.
Didn't
and
need
still
that.
coming down with
That
the
was
football.
not helpful.
All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Ooh, Renegade with the deflection.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he's corralled, but not before
Damn.
getting it inside the 35.
That defensive pass interference was not helpful on this drive.
And the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down
Come on, D.
And we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, a give to Mixon.
Wow. Defense is just standing around on that play.
48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. A first carry for Samaje Perine.
Damn.
I think they like this drive a little
Killing
bit
us
better,
right now.
partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon.
My Oklahoma boy was kicking our ass that time.
The Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Right.
And the lead is down to a field goal.
Yeah, we're still good. We're still looking real good right now, so I'm not too worried yet.
And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming.
That defensive pass interference killed us on that drive anyway.
Field goal. Here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So
Good run on 1st down.
But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an
Oh, you're good short.
that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards,
I figured you're probably
It's been quite a season.
just
Still a couple
lurking,
chapters
so you're
left
good.
in that book, though.
I appreciate it.
Come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Swift.
1st down, there we go.
Right around the 37.
All right.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Have they officially announced it yet? Have they officially said he's gone? Because the last I had seen that they had finally taken him off of life support, but he was still fighting.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any
Damn.
that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And
All right.
Because the defense.
We're going to pause this a second. I have a new sound alert on here for the legend, Scott Hall. Let's get a little hey yo going on.
Hey yo!
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Hey yo!
They'll try the air now with Goff. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Short fuse with another catch for first down.
Before he gets into enemy territory.
Oh, you good?
I know many people like the
I have it on there. We can play that sound alert all night long. I don't care.
With his size, but slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah, it was. I was reading the thing on it, and yeah, he went through some shit. He all he was going in for was to get hip surgery, and ended up having 3 heart attacks while he was there. Shit's crazy, bro. We need to do 10 of them. Hey, if we want to play 10 hey yos, I'm all about it.
Hey yo!
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hey yo!
Oh, what a move.
Nice run. There we go.
60 yards rushing for him here as he starts the drive.
Hey yo!
This is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Hey yo! Hey yo!
There we go.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Hey yo!
Establish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Hey yo!
The 5. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Hey, when you get good yards like that on first down.
Hey yo!
I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Last one.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he takes this one in.
Look at that.
Touchdown.
We did the last hey yo. We get 6 on the board.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
You're damn right.
So that drive in total 8 plays.
We got the bad guy on our side right now.
With a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Time for Tyler Boyd and the rest of the offense to take over now. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that. Charles, defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him?
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, That can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his
Here we
game
go,
in order
D.
to try and keep getting open.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Job.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. On third down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
On third down, that's a good job.
Absolutely, Visions. Absolutely. Wolfpack for life, bro.
Now Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot
Good
of
stop, good stop.
there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Damn, the defense needs to get off some blocks. Jesus.
81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season
Damn.
continues here. So the ball moves into
Just
Lions
gashing us with
territory
the
now.
fucking
Here's
runs
first
right
and
now.
10 at the 42-yard line. And he'll power
There we
ahead,
go.
but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23.
And Tyler Boyd's one of those guys that seems to fly under the radar, but he finds ways to get open, and he has nice hands. He's averaged right around 80 catches a year his last 3 seasons.
The Burrow's throw pulled in by Tate. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Come on, defense.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked it.
There we go.
Taken down, back at the 25. Trey Flowers. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, here's where
that was
huge.
huge.
As a quarterback, he thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure, but that time they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. After the sack on first down, Burrow and Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. Third down here. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And on this
Good
one,
stop,
get
D.
to the
Good
15,
stop.
Right at the 15-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. On fourth down, out comes the rookie fifth-round pick, Evan McPherson, for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good.
Excuse me.
And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to
There
the
we go.
29.
All right. Offense.
DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the
Yeah, you did.
right? Not just
You
getting
did
yourself
almost break
physically
that shit.
prepared to play, but
If you could have broke out of that tackle, you were gone, bro.
Head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling
Good
plays
run on
to win
first
the game
down.
first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Here's Goff. Being chased out left. And Goff picks up the first
There we
down
go.
and then wisely
First down.
slides to the ground to avoid the contact.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And
There we
get
go.
This one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Swift muscles him off. And down
First
inside
down.
15, shy of the 10. 103 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll
Holy
fight
fuck.
his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second.
It's looking like it.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's
We keep
nimble
moving the
and
way
quick.
we've been.
More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
It definitely could be another
Ball at
6.
the 9 on 2nd and 8. Goff. Flushed out right. And he can't find a
Fuck.
receiver, and he's brought down. There's Sam.
It's all right.
Hubbard that
We
time.
didn't get
Into
a.
the ground.
We didn't make stupid mistakes there, so that's fine. We can take the
Now
sack.
they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there.
Didn't get the
Tackled
end
down
zone, but
the
we
line.
did get the first down. I'll take it.
Beautiful throw right there on 3rd down, and it looked like this was going to be
All
6
right,
points.
let's give it to our horse, see if he can get another one.
Tackle at the end of this. Even still, this offense is knocking on the door now with a 1st and goal at the 1.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it in.
And you
for
damn
a
right.
Touchdown. Jamal Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions add on to their lead. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to work. Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air
Right.
as much.
Yeah, we're definitely looking good right now.
To get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Oh, bro, that hit you right in the hands. Like, catch that
Yes,
shit.
sir. How about an attaboy there on on first down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he slips.
Come on, defense. We need to stop here, guys.
Drew Sample was a second-round pick in 2019, and the Bengals would sure love to see his role increase with Joe Burrow at quarterback.
And Burrow going to throw again. Working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way they're panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do...
Yeah, we might have to get on that left tackle.
Put together some drives.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Here we go. Hey, Can.
To throw again on second down. Burrow, open man is Uzama.
God damn it.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're
Come
going
on,
to give him that
defense.
much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And down inside the
Fucking
15,
hell.
shy of the 10. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
Can.
Mixon with it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, they may have taken Mixon out of the game.
Want to see Joe Mixon very slow to get up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now P-Ryan.
There we go.
Finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be
That
a loss
was
of 3, and now a
huge.
much tougher third down looming. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals.
Fuck.
Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Right. We still up.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
I thought the college football season went pretty good, Lilith. But I definitely understand about the pros.
And it's 24-17. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off with
It's all
a
right.
Cincinnati
We're looking
touchdown.
good right now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this
Still
one
up
away.
by a touchdown. We got a cushion, so we're all right.
Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. You start prorating these rushing numbers and looking ahead, he could be on pace for a 2,000-yard season. I don't want to jinx him, but what a year to this point.
But you just did.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, he can overcome that.
I'm not apologizing to you.
No.
Okay?
I like your attitude. But you're right. What's got to happen for it to actually occur? Offensive line has continued blocking the way they've been blocking. He has to stay healthy. But also, it's not just the idea that he's going to run the football, but you got to run it against numbers that dictate you throwing the football. Sometimes when you have 6 to block and you only have 5 guys, you've got to block.
Just glad we were able to get that out and not have it intercepted on that play. 'Cause that would have sucked.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Oh, Williams, you got to catch that shit first, bro.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like
Damn.
any defense, you never want to let them get anything started.
Fuck it, we're going to go for it.
Down. Instead, you saw the contact on time,
I think we're all
no
right.
penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And we got the first down.
Here at about the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Goff on first down. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Thought we had it there for a second, guys.
First half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the defense.
It's all right, though.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully
Can't be
back.
going for short passes all the time. Got to hit them deep every once in a while just to...
Third and 2, gone.
Good job, Jay. Good job, Jay.
It's complete. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end.
We'll take a timeout right here.
Getting pretty decent yardage. The Lions
still got one more timeout.
Second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
All right, we're going to try another play action. Maybe look for another deep ball here. See if anybody can get open.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Jay Doggles with the catch. Or no, that was short. Short with the big catch. Getting it down to the 3.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football.
Good catch, short. Good catch.
We've seen exhibits A, B, C.
Doing the toe tap on the sideline.
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there.
Nicely done, my friend. Nicely done.
A chance to really cap off a
see if we can get another touchdown before the half here.
They'll run with Swift. And he'll get into
there we go.
Zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Seibert on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14.
There we go. Back up by 2 scores again.
Time-consuming 10-play drive, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Tyler Boyd and the rest of the offense heading back out. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things.
Job, D. Good job. Way to knock that ball out.
Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter.
Big 13. Big 13.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Open man is Chase.
It's all right.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
We're good. We're still good.
22 seconds to go here in half number 1. First down. Here's Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing again, it's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end sample.
Alright, they only got one more timeout. Or they have no timeouts. So we still got one
As they'll
left.
stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
How do I feel about Tom Brady's announcement yesterday? I can't stand it, if I'm being perfectly honest.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on
I
top.
don't
As
understand
we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man
why
Jonathan Coachman
he decided to
in our
come
EA Sports halftime
take
report.
essentially a
All right,
2-month
man,
retirement.
a few teams starting to rise to the top as it's
I
time
don't
to
like it.
take you around
I
the NFL
don't
here in week
understand it,
6.
because the one thing I don't understand is what else
We'll
is there for him to
begin out
prove.
in the windy city of Chicago. And in the second quarter, it's the Bears who are out in front.
He's the
A
GOAT.
touchdown
We all
strike
know it.
there for the rookie QB,
But there's
Justin
nothing else for him to
Fields.
prove on the field.
From there, we'll make the trip down to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And
Yeah,
they've
I mean,
got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans.
I just don't
The Colts
I
seem to
don't
be on
see
their
what
way
else
to
he
what
had
would be
to
a good
had to
victory.
prove.
Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Probably,
Take on
Vision.
the
Probably.
Packers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Christian McCaffrey with a couple of touchdowns there. In the game you're watching, it was Jared Goff with a strong first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back.
All right. We are going to take a quick break. Right, Visions? Visions. Wow. No, that's Lilith that's talking. Wow. We're going to take a quick break. I will be right back. All right. Let's jump back into this here.
Brandon Guy.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, he just about broke it again.
There gets him across the 30 up to the 33. So here are the Lions to take over, trying to erase the memory of last week when they dropped one to the Minnesota Vikings. They're in the driver's seat right now with the lead.
All right.
So
We just need to keep doing our thing. We should be golden, guys.
Third quarter starts with a run from Swift.
Good run on first down. Good run.
The 45 before he's brought down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Play action. It's gone. Looking left side, and he's got a
Catch,
man.
good catch.
That's Williams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
The goal for any
Excuse
offense
me.
versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On second down, Swift. And he'll go
Way to
down
fight
shy
for the
of
first
40
down.
41.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Able to push
Wow, look at him running over people tonight.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
To throw on second and 6. Goff. He'll find
Cool.
Swift out of the backfield.
First
He'll
down.
work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. On first down, it's Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Job short. Good job.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great community.
Oh shit.
Pressure, and he'll go down.
It's all right. We'll take the sack and not the interception. I'm okay with that.
Trey Hendrickson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And what a big 2020 season for the Saints for this third-round pick in 2017 out of Florida Atlantic. Now, he signed with the Bengals back in March, but for New Orleans last year, 13 and a half sacks, which tied Aaron Donald for the NFC lead.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Ah, just
And
short.
they're going to stop him short of the first down.
We need
as he's
2
tackled
yards.
at
We're
about
going
the
for it.
21.
We're going for it, guys.
You
We're
get
going to go
9,
for it.
that leads to 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance
I
of
got
getting
confidence.
that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
I know we can get this. And that's not in that formation.
The field goal unit's going
Give it to
stay
our-
put on the
give it to
sideline.
our
They're gonna
usual
go
dude
on
here.
4th down here. They run. It's Williams.
Oh, look at that
And
shit.
he takes
Look
it
at
down
that.
to the 13 and picks up the first.
You can't stop that dude, bro.
Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in this ball game. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure their luck's got to run out at some point, doesn't it? I will just tell you from a defense's point of view, Someone has to step forward on 4th down and make a play himself because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
They do not have an answer for Williams right now.
Look to pay it off on 1st down. From the red zone now, gone. He's got it.
Good catch. Good job.
10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lions
touchdown. There we go.
Tyrell Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
All right,
Phillips,
defense.
He's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive.
See if we can get a stop here.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this 2nd half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
And they get him
down,
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Fucking hell.
And how about the rapport that these two had last year as rookies? Exactly what the Bengals had in mind when they made Joe Burrow the 1st-round pick and T. Higgins the 2nd.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Oh, shit.
Slant pass to Boyd. Touchdown.
Fuck.
Tyler Boyd. His 3rd touchdown now.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have sent the blitz like that.
A bit closer. And a nice job by him.
Bad play call on my defense there.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best
yeah, we're still good.
Usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes
Gave up one big play. We're all right. We just got to keep doing our thing on offense, and we should be all right.
To send this one away.
See if Short can give us another good return here.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big
good
guys
run.
in front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. And he slings one
And
that's
we'll take the incompletion
Had
there.
the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the
Not a
ground
big deal.
incomplete.
Not a big deal.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goff a handoff here to Swift.
Good run on
5
2nd down.
yards,
Good
now
run.
It's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will not be able
Damn.
to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now.
We're all right. We're
as
still
he'll
good.
punt it away for the 2nd time. And did they keep it in? They did.
Oh,
They kept
nice
it in. It's
punt.
down close to the goal
Pinned him in
line at the
deep. Pinned him
1-yard
back on the
line.
1.
You rarely call your
Let's
punter a
go.
weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense.
All
in a
right,
big
D.
way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You're down on the scoreboard, and this is not what you want to see. 99 yards of field in front of you.
Yeah, and it just shows how important a good punter can be and how that person
Sorry,
can
they
really
got
help
an
out a
entire
team.
field to
Guarantee
fucking
you
work
his
with
agent
right now.
He'll
So
be taking that video clip in on the next contract negotiation, don't you think? And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front, and to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
thank God that receiver
Yeah,
had
just about
butterfingers.
standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Nice.
Taken down for a loss back at the 3.
There we
That'll
go.
back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job.
Oh,
in the
we're
run
looking
game.
for the.
Caught
We're gonna
behind
look for the
line of
block
scrimmage,
punt here.
No yardage to be found.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick.
Take the fair
36 yards on
catch.
the punt with no return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. Goff on 1st down. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he'll get this
There we
one
go.
down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to
There we
get
go.
this one down inside the 15.
Good run on 1st down.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Goff. And
Ooh,
this one
fucking hell.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And
Good
stopped
run.
a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This offense
Go
number
back to
one
our
in the
bread
NFL
and
at
butter
picking
on,
up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it?
Back to
Because
the
you
running
can pick up
game.
first downs,
It's been working all
sustaining
day.
drives. That means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of
try to pass the ball on first down.
But when a guy hops in the air
We're all
and
right.
goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of...
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
There we go.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good.
Excuse me.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that,
good run stop.
yardage.
Good run stop.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that second score here in the 3rd quarter. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Burrow will throw. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah.
Damn, that linebacker should have been able to knock that out of there like that.
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Damn.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Burrow on 3rd down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive.
I thought he dropped that.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Job, D. Good job.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd.
Why was that corner just standing
This
there?
has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Now Burrow loses the
Oh,
football.
man.
But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now Burrow. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Give up 16 yards on a pass? Come on now.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And a short
Good
gain
run
there
stop.
down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him.
Job, D. Good job.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. Trying to get it.
There we go.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be
Mitch, what's going on, bro?
The football. Didn't get it done there.
We're looking good tonight, bro.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams.
There we go.
And he'll go down, but not before getting
First down.
inside the 30.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he'll be brought
Good
down.
run.
What's going to turn out to be the
All right.
play of
1
this
quarter to
first
go,
quarter.
fellas and
3
ladies.
quarters in the books. We'll return with more
Looking
after
good,
this
though.
break. You're watching
Got
the
1
NFL
quarter, 15
on
minutes.
EA Sports.
We're moving the ball
Line of
well.
scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make
We're
a
just
play
going to try to
himself,
eat up as much
we
clock
just
as
saw
we
there,
can right now.
that's a big day.
If we score, we score. If we don't, that's fine
Now
too.
a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They run out of the gun with Swift. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. They'll try it now with Swift. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on.
There is a flag down, though. Might be holding.
Down. So let's see what this is about.
Damn.
Jonah Jackson, former 3rd-round pick, the guilty party.
That's all right.
So out comes a
Not a
field goal
big
team
deal.
now for the 2nd time here today. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Seibert's
We'll take the
kick is
3.
good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I think we pretty much got this one. Got a very
So it's
comfortable
3
lead
more
right
points,
now.
And that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended
Good job.
at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's a
Nice
throw, right
tackle,
side,
bro.
Taken in by his tight end. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 7. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And they
Fuck.
get him down, but not before he takes it across
Damn.
the 40-yard
Tight end
line.
is killing us.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on
It's
right
all
now,
right.
and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
That
Sometimes
freaking
when you
route,
try not
man,
to
it's
give up
killing
big
us.
plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Keep putting
And
that
Brandon,
tight
as you
end
know,
on like that
sometimes it's a lot
crossing
tougher
route,
running
and
these
he's
tight
just
ends
fucking
nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger
killing
wide
us with it.
receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to
Okay,
make
why
the
does my
catch,
camera
but
keep
the
fucking
defenders were
switching
there,
on me?
couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards. Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty
Job, D.
indicative
Good
of
job.
the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Good
Instead,
tackle,
in
good
this
tackle.
case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet
Fucking
again.
tight end, man.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know, understand why no one is going with him.
Now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to...
Under a
Get
heavy
the
rush,
fuck
and
down.
He goes. Aleem McNeil picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And able to get him down, but he does.
Damn, their
reach the
passing game is
5.
killing us, man.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's
Well,
got it.
shit.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins, his 3rd touchdown.
they're gonna
now
go for
on the
2.
year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
Ho-ho!
Crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw
Stop the
ball in these
2-point conversion.
situations. In this
I'm
case, this
okay
one
with
was
that.
intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to
All
hold
right,
these guys
here we
right
go,
around
ladies
20
and
or
gentlemen.
under that. If they were going to have a chance, it was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
See
Yeah,
what
they
we
left
can
20
do
behind
here.
A long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold
It's all right.
because that kept them in the
Good
ball
run.
game and kept the pressure
Got
up for their
3.
own offense.
3
It's a
yards
good start.
on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's kill as much
Now
clock as we
handoff.
can.
Here's Williams. And he's taken
Good
down,
run.
but able to
Good
slip
run.
across the 35. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're damn right.
A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Williams.
Good run.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brandon,
Not
I've
a
gotta
big
think
deal.
This offensive line has got some smiles
We
on
can
its
get
faces,
that.
and I know it sounds crazy, But they
Let's go right
practiced
back
for
to the
this
same
back
guy.
in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations
Do the
where there'd be
same
extra
thing.
defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will have the first down as
Let's
he gets
go.
this to the 47. Now after the running play, we've got a man down
definitely-
on the field. We'll check on his
Definitely
status
doing
when
all
we
right.
get back.
We're moving the chains. We're keeping the clock
So
rolling.
they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Put Patio in motion here. Good block on the outside there, Patio.
And he is tackled inside
There we
the
go.
40, not quite to the 35.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
Excuse
and
me.
it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and
Damn
10.
right, it's all runs.
They'll run here with Swift. And they'll get him
There we
down
go.
after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
Whoa.
Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, Swift.
There
And
we
they'll
go.
be inside the 25 now at the 24. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches had
Killing a
relied
lot
on
of
running
clock,
game
and I'm
to
loving
breathe
it.
a little easier on
I've already had the
sideline.
ball for over
They
4
love
minutes
the
right now.
idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to
Could
throw it here.
my
Just
controller
eat up that
stop
clock.
doing that?
And if you
That
have
would
the
be
ball,
awesome.
they can't score.
2nd down and 3. Here's a handoff to Swift. And
Oh,
he'll get
wow,
into
what
the
a
end
block.
zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift.
Big block there to spring him for the touchdown. Should have been like a 5-minute drive right there. Something like that. At least 5. At least.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
5 minutes and 7.
Extra point by Seibert, up
5
and
minutes,
good.
7 seconds.
And they open
Not
the
a
lead
bad
up at
drive.
25.
Yeah, we're looking good right now. I am not worried at all.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Defense played really well. Gave up a few big plays on defense, but all in all, we've looked really good tonight.
Drive at the 25. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they?
Wow.
They were eager, amped up to get back on the field after
There wasn't
just scoring,
a
hoping to get the
corner
ball
near
back
him.
quickly. That didn't
That's
happen,
fucking
so I'd say
crazy.
come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, there's that man
There's that
again. It's
fucking
complete.
tight end again. Jesus Christ.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end.
Don't
made a
understand
nice,
how
easy
we
pitch and catch.
are
Hoping he
not
can break a
covering him.
tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over.
Wow.
They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw pulled in by Tate. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now it's Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And to the 40-yard line. That's
is going to seal it right there.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape.
Yeah,
He's
that's ball game right there.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
1 or 2 first downs, and this is over.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's
good.
taken down.
That's the 2-minute warning.
To the 2-minute warning. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash,
run this clock down as far as we can.
Upright,
if we get this first down, the game's over. So
on 3rd down, here comes Swift. It'll be called a gain of 2, and
wow, and then I fucking tripped. It's all right, we're gonna go for it here.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift, and he's gonna wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. They remain perfect in this game on 4th down conversions.
All right.
4 of 4.
And Brandon, it looks like they're taking a lot of chances here.
Go to formation.
These are calculated gambles.
Special
they
teams.
Feel like they had something planned, something set based on what they've seen.
Just gotta take
tape,
one knee, and that's a ball game.
And they take a knee.
What a game. What a game. Definitely made the bounce back from last week. Looked really good. Got some turnovers on defense. I don't think we had any turnovers on offense tonight. So we looked really good.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working.
Like we said earlier, I think we had the bad guy on our side this time.
You can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Lions,
yeah, if you guys want to let me know who's on, so we can who you'd like me to raid.
Hey yo.
Absolutely. Play those hey-yos, man.
Drop to 5-1, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
If there's somebody you guys would like me to raid, please put that in chat, and we will we'll show them some love. Yeah, I saw a yucky ham sandwich was on. I don't think I've ever, I know I haven't rated her before. So that might be the one, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We got the dub. Puts us at 4-2. Very possible could be back up at the top in the division in the standings. Does look like next week we've got the Rams. So could be another could be a tough game. I'm not sure. We're battling it out, man. We're 4-2. We've lost some tough games, but we're looking good. We're looking good. We put on a good showing tonight. Thoroughly impressed with the defense. They definitely came to play. They gave up some plays, but we all in all we looked really good. Yeah, we definitely kicked some booty tonight. But I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank you, Visions. Thank you, Lilith, Rude Boy, Short Fuse. If there's anybody else, that would be Lurkin. I appreciate you. Let's see if we can get this raid started here. Yucky Ham Sandwich is who we're gonna go show some love to. If you guys do not follow Yucky, please, please, please do. Absolutely, Visions, I will. Alright, guys. We're going to get this raid started. Please, please, please show them some love. I appreciate y'all for coming in. And we'll see you next week for Week 7 against the Rams. Again, stick around for the raid. Show Yucky Ham Sandwich some love. And I'll see you guys next week.